Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back. So today we're in a slightly different video. Now the reason why I'm sat on my floor, not got my usual setup, is for a few reasons. One, I'm off to Boardmasters tomorrow. Now, Boardmasters is a massive festival, happens in Cornwall every single year. But my bed is covered in all my stuff to be packed, and I'm filming this video before I pack it because I can't film it after because I need to do this before I go. That leads me on to what this video is. Now if you haven't already by the title of the video, I got very bored this summer. It's only halfway, but I got very bored so far. And when I get bored, I impulse buy. And one of these impulse buys was a set of 4 LEDs for my car. Now, I know a lot of you won't be old enough to have cars, and this will appeal to a slightly different audience to my usual one. But I thought, this is what kind of I'm getting into and I'm kind of enjoying, so I thought I'd create this video for those that are interested, those that just want to know what I do with my life when I get bored, and yeah, so I bought a set of these LEDs. I'll show you my car, I'll show you them going into my car, and everything like that. It's just like a really cheap thing that you can do in your summer holidays. If you've got a car and are bored, it cost me all in all 10 quid and 2 weeks of waiting for it to be delivered. So guys, my car is now behind me, and I'm just about to install the LED. So I've quickly shown you the outside, and basically, if for anyone that's interested, it's a 1 litre Seat Ibiza 2016, and it's in bright green. It's got black alloys, black wing mirrors, and a black wrapped ceiling. It's the only one that I know of, and that the dealers know of in the UK that has got it, because it isn't an option. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But what we're going to do is, there isn't any footwell lights, and that's the main reason why I got them. So I'm going to install these in all the footwells in all 4 corners of the car. And yeah, so we're going to hop into the car and we're going to get on with this video. So guys, we start off by having a quick look around the car. Now as you can see, there's no light in either of the footwells in the front and rear of the car. So guys, as you can see, there's no light in any of the footwells, which is great, but at the same time it's kind of annoying if you're looking for something. So I think the plan is to have 1 set of LEDs in the front footwells and 1 set in the back footwells, just to create some extra lighting inside the car that isn't standard. Now, the reason why I got these LEDs is because they're colour changing, but you can also make them green, and seeing as the outside of my car is green, I just wanted to add a bit of flair, a bit of colour to the inside of my car. So what better than having multicolour LEDs? Now to start off with, I insert the cigarette lighter connector into the cigarette lighter. Now, I just wanted to check that all the lights worked, and thankfully they did, which was great. Now what I did is I ran the cable along the top of the kind of cigarette lighter compartment. There's a ridge, and then I could run it down the side because there's a small gap, and then the cable dropped down, and I managed to just wedge it up underneath the kind of side skirting in the passenger footwell. Now that thing that I just flicked, that is the infrared receiver for the remote control that enables me to control the lights. Now I've laid out all the cables, as you can see just down the bottom right hand side of the screen. Each cable is 1 set of lights, and later on I'm going to run that in all the way along. Now I just look for where I can put the lights in the passenger footwell. There's a few possible places, so I'll now try it in a few different places, just see where the light comes best, where I can stick it, how I can stick it. Once I've done that, I then have stuck it on, and I just have a quick check to look it's all good, and it is indeed all good. Now as you can see, the cable's run in there into the driver's side, and it's just draped over my leg. Now I repeat the steps for the passenger side in the driver's side, mounting it exactly the same place and hiding the cables once again behind the gap behind that side skirt. I then just double check that they work once again. They do indeed work. Now I forgot to film a bit, admittedly, and that bit was me installing the rear lights. Now at this point I hadn't run the cables in properly, I just stuck it in place so I knew where it would stick. It's on the underside of the seat, so it works perfectly. Then in this one we are doing it in the other side, and what you can see here is you can see that I'm just trying to wedge it under, but I'm giving them a bit of slack. This slack is so that if I move the chair back and forwards, or if someone catches their foot, it won't tear anything, but it also just means that it gives it a bit of freedom of movement. And I tuck the rest of it underneath the cup holder in the middle section between the seats behind the handbrake. So after the install, I just gave it a quick look over. Now it looked absolutely incredible, and since then I've driven with it in the daytime, and they do work incredibly well. Overall, I'm very, very impressed, and the overall quality is fantastic. It's got so many features. There are a couple of limiting factors, such as the music, which changed with the beat. It doesn't work fantastic with engine sound and people talking, but apart from that, I really, really can't knock it. It's a solid piece of kit, and it works very well. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed that really short video on just me installing the lights in my car. It's been fun. It's something I really wanted to do when I got my first car. Now that I wrote that one off and got this one, especially seeing as it's so bland inside, I just wanted to have the footwell lights. And I thought, you know what, I may as well get coloured LEDs so that I can make it the same colour outside as it is inside. No, inside as it is outside. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you do want to ask me any questions about it, or try it yourself, I'll hopefully link everything down in the description down below, or just drop me a comment or send me a message on Twitter, Instagram, or anything. And yeah, it was good fun. I enjoyed it. It was quite easy to do. I've got no car knowledge and I managed it. So yeah, try it yourself and share with me your results, and yeah, I'd love to see them if any of you guys have got a car and fancy doing it. Anyway guys, that's it for me for this week. Hope you guys are having a great week. So I haven't been active for a while, but I'll be active soon. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.